knowledge which does not benefit, from a heart which does not fear, from a soul which is never satisfied, and from a prayer which is not heard. Amen.
Amen.
My name is Brother Dwight L. Davis, and when E.F. Hutton speaks, people listen. I want to give a round of applause to our city treasurer, Velda Jones Potter, for being courageous enough to be a part of this call to action. And then, secondly, for being courageous enough to ask me, Brother Dwight L. Davis, the private attorney general, to have a few words. I want to set the tone because 2018 is the 50th year anniversary of the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King. And riots broke out all over this land. And even in the city of Wilmington, in West Center City, where I'm from. What distinguishes Wilmington and West Center City is that the National Guard stayed in my neighborhood for 9.5 months. Longest military occupation of any United States city in our history. Now, what happened after that is that Lyndon B. Johnson, the president at that time, raised the question, why are there so many riots in this country? And the answer given to him by Daniel Patrick Moynihan is that the promises that we have made, we have broken concerning the civil rights movement. He said, well, what do you suggest? He said, what I suggest is that we don't make no promises. So therefore, we can't be accused of breaking any promises. And this became known as benign neglect, a conscious effort of this government to deny that African Americans and their issues even exist. And this is the situation in the city of Wilmington, Delaware. We finished the year up with record numbers of homicides and record numbers of individuals being shot. And the governor and the county exec and the mayor and the attorney general denied that it even existed. Last summer, the governor, the county exec, and the mayor and the attorney general, they came into West Center City and they had a meeting at the West Center City Community Center that we named after William Hicks Anderson. And they said that West Center City will be our focus. And their focus for redevelopment. Absent of that conversation was the people that have lived in that neighborhood. But what they found out, see, what happens is that they perceived West Center City and its people as being weak.
2 minutes to wait.
It's important that I get this out. They perceived it as being weak. But what they met was a very well-oiled machine that has kept them at bay. I'm the president of the WICAPAC organization. And this administration has breached a $16 million contract. Not long ago, last month, all of our real estate was put up on the sheriff's cell block, even though the administration had $323,000 in escrow that belonged to our organization. And we owed the city $37,000. In the last minute, our properties was taken off of the sheriff's cell block because of the litigation that we had pending in the Chancery Court, in the United States District Court, in the United States Court of Appeals. It's important to know that the slave master
1 minute.
of old is not the white, so-called white man. It is the corporate citizen. There are more corporate citizens in Delaware than flesh and blood people. The new civil rights movement has to be not against flesh and blood, but against corporate interests. And that's the problem that we're fighting today. Thank you very much.
That's right. That's right.
All right.